Here's my Atreides massive mega base with the epic camera pan. Bang! There she is. The Temple Thunderdome. She looks great. I like the walk up to the entrance. Press F6. There we go. Yeah. This is it. Let's look down from the outside. Looks cool. And then when you walk inside, boom. We built a huge grand staircase. I wanted everything. I built it into the side of the cliff. This is actually at the very north tip of Eastern Wall. These two rooms to the side here, these are just for, this whole thing's a work in progress. So these are for like the factories, as we call them, the factory rooms with the machines and stuff. So those aren't decorated too much, but everything else has a lot of decorations in it. We got the chandeliers, all the pretty lights, the banners and pictures and decorations and plaques all over the walls. More banners up top there. And then walking up the stairs here leads to the main throne area. I just threw together a little something here. It looks cool. The eagles are sick. Love them. This is where we sit and look at the main area. The balcony, a worm down in the center. Now, if we come over to the side, right? You go through Epic Hall here. The donkeys and the carpets. And then you come into the dining area. The dining area here has some more eagles there on the ceiling. Decorations. This is where we eat. And then we have a little potty back here in the corner. Boop. Gotta take a little poop. Then when you're done eating, come down here to the library, read some books. Or you can go over here to the hookah lounge and have a little sit skis. And this is where people smoke hookah and tell stories of times past. That's right. Now there's a secret room over here where you go up top here, climb the ladder, but why climb when you can do that? And you have a little overlook here to see Godzilla Rock, which is our main attraction. This is also a pretty cool look at the rest of the building from the side. And I will do a flyby as well. You can see just how big everything is. The sacrifice room, yeah. If you come down here, the main bridge goes across. You get a nice view of everything as you walk over. Pretty cool. And then you got some more lounge area, some floating lights. And then this is where you can see the throne room from across the way with the worm, the side windows, and a lot of the decorations and the ceiling design. Then you come back over here and you can come out. And once again, Godzilla Rock being our main attraction. And this is what the base looks like from the dead center. Pretty cool. That's where the helipad is. And then if we come back down, this bridge goes back across, takes us to another area. You have the same thing. You have the hookah bar, the dining room, everything all decorated. Right. Then from here, we go back down, epic staircase. And if we go to the garage, we have two garages. One is over here. I am going to line some bikes there. I just haven't done it yet. These are just hidden areas, right? This is just where we keep all the blood flow. And then over here is where we hide the sub thief console. And then over this way, yeah, this thing took me, it's like 3,100 building pieces and maxed out on a lot of like the lighting and everything. And then it has a bunch of furniture pieces. This is where we fly in the Horny. And then this is where we're keeping a lot of generators and more water supply. So these are just like utility closets. Now, if we do a little tour on the outside, fly up. Whoa, fuel. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. So once again, this is what it looks like from the back or from the front at the bottom. We go around to the side. You can see a lot of the textures. Pretty cool. I put a lot of time into like making things not look flat and popping a lot of stuff out and giving a lot of stuff like texture and whatnot. The only thing I didn't really texturize was anything that has like a green ruff on it. I just put spikes on the end. That's where we're keeping a lot of the windmills. And then this is built into like an amphitheater. So it's The whole thing is on like a really seriously steep slope. Backside has this cool shield design that I really like. I'm just calling it like a shield design, lined along the back, just so it's not all flat. These are supposed to mimic like wings of an orny, more eagles. These are eagle designs. And then if you back up, you can kind of see the thing as a whole, nestled in its nice little spot. I call the spot Red Rocks. That's what it looks like. That's the base tour, man. It took like 3 days to build and farm, and this was done all solo with no adjustments to the server. So it was all like base server settings. Boom.